welcome to another video. As you can see, I'm in the playroom and wow, it's bad in here, like so bad. So I've not really been like keeping up to a clean routine because unfortunately we've had some unfortunate family circumstances which mean I've not been able to keep on top of any kind of cleaning schedule. Also, we've only kind of just got back from our own holiday, so things there of, you know, it takes you a little while to get back into a routine after being away, or it does at least me. So I also will apologise if you can hear like running water. The toilet that is like located literally just behind that wall is somehow broken. So I need to get that fixed. I need to fix it. So I apologise if you can hear that and it's making you need to go to the toilet yourselves. But yes, today we're in the playroom because Oliver's been playing in here. My niece this morning has just been playing in here and it's just got beyond disgusting and dirty. So before it was just untidy, and then Oliver unfortunately yesterday decided he didn't want some of his crackers and just let them fall on the floor and just smushed them around, so they're all just crumbs. So we've just got crumbs in here, we've got toys in here, we've got things that just don't need to be in here anymore. Like I've got some toys here that he doesn't even play with, so I'm going to pull those out, work out whether I'm going to sell them, donate them, that kind of thing. So yes, I'm going through everything today and pulling stuff out. I'm going to go back to a minimal. I think I'm going to take the car theme away today. The blow up behind me is going to go as well because he's not really played with it that much. So that's going to go. I'm going to clear the car theme away and just kind of have a good clean and tidy. We also are having a play date tomorrow. So I want to make sure this is nice and tidy for when our guests come. Because even though they won't judge me, I'm judging myself. So yeah. Basically that's the plan. Just so much going on in here, but I'll show you the extent first and then you can shame me or just feel like this is your house too. Please tell me your house is like this too. So yeah, we'll just get into it. Also, apparently going on holiday doesn't do everything for me. Even though I do have a tan, I also came back with hideous skin. I do think it was the amount of sweat that came from me that decided to give me massive breakouts. So that was fun. But yes, I'll show you the damage. Let's get into it. So basically you come through the door, you've got a pushchair that's not got the cover on it because apparently Oliver finds it annoying. The ball pit that is going to come down. There's a vacuum, there's toys, there's every kind of bit of toy that could be out, I think, is out. You've got the Duplo out, you've got the train. The train has to stay. It's the only thing Oliver's playing with anymore. He loves it. He absolutely loves it. He's Happy Land. I'm going to try and find some more to go with it. So then he's got, because he loves it that much. The Duplo, the offensive crackers over there, the wall. So I'm going to take this down. I'm going to take all this down and kind of keep it in like a little folder or something. And then it can be used another time. We've got some toys here that need putting away. We've got all the stuff over here that needs sorting through. We've got a bubble wand. We've got books. And then I was trying to teach him the sign for food. Where is it? Food and eat. This one. I was trying to teach him this today. But he doesn't say food, so I don't think he understands what food is to be able to sign it. So I'm trying to teach him things that he does say. But anyway, yeah. If anyone's been successful with teaching their child sign language, let me know how you did it, what you did, kind of thing. It's not like it's essential. I just think it's a good life skill I'd like him to have. And my wife also agrees. Mainly because, you know, it is. It's like another language. I'd like him to also learn another language, mainly Spanish, because there's a lot of countries in the world that speak Spanish. So yes, we're trying to teach him that at an early age. So yeah, we've got books, we've got mess. So I'm going to first thing I'm going to do is tidy up, put everything in their perspective boxes, and then I'm going to move things out like the pushchair and the bus and stuff, and move those out. The bus is going to be deflated and packed away with the balls, and then I'm going to vacuum the rug, take that out, and then vacuum and clean I might actually just clean the floor instead of vacuum it. I'm going to clean it with the not spot wash, what's it called? That thing. I'll link it in the description. I'll show you it. And then I'm going to kind of then go through everything, pick out what I want to stay in the room, take out what I don't want to stay in the room, and then reorganise over there. So let's just get started.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes in a love fade, right? Maybe we should stay in bed, pretend that everything's the same, just a little play pretend, right? But baby, we're changing, we can't really help it. We might just enjoy it now. We said forever, forever means nothing if we don't give it all we got. We can cry when it's over. 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 Really had a good run though, but maybe you were truly loved. We will travel different roads from now. We said forever, forever means nothing if we don't give it up. We can cry when it's over. 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 Our love, it was special, but baby, you can't really stop it, can't stop the heart from wanting what it was. Our love, it was special, but baby, you can't really stop it, can't stop the heart from wanting what it was. We can cry when it's over. 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 We can cry when it's over.
So I am going to do a new makeover in this room. I don't know if you saw the previous video I've done in the playroom where I put the cars and trucks theme in there. It was a real big hit. Oliver loved it. And it was really a great way of kind of refreshing the space, refreshing the toys and everything in there, making it different and fun and exciting. It was great because I could put like obviously elements of learning in there for him and like testing out his like trying to teach him colours and words and stuff like that. So that was really fun for me to do that for him. And so I'm going to do another one soon. So if you've not checked that video out, I will leave a link in the description for it. Also, do you like my little hack there of the putting the bag on the side so I could empty this quick? I knew if I was just going to try and tip it into the bag, it wasn't going to work and I'd just embarrass myself. So I thought this was easier and less embarrassing on myself. So yeah, I'm going to do a new theme. I'm thinking maybe farm animals because we've been to the farm a couple of times recently. So I think that might be a nice theme. Or I might do like zoo animals or like safari kind of thing. There's loads of different ideas. I created like this whole thing in my Notion area for different ideas to do for him. So I'm going to do something like that. I might look on Pinterest and find some more things like ideas and like how to present stuff and what to do. Because I was like, if I make it a jungle theme, I'm going to try and get like loads of like greenery and kind of make it like pin it up everywhere and just make it look really fun. So I do need to maybe really plan it before I try and do it. But I can't wait to do it. I'm really excited because it was really fun. I really enjoyed doing it. So I will make a video out of it. And yeah, so my niece came the other day and she was like, oh my God, you've got blue tack. Where did that come from? And I was like, the shop. And I was like, why does she think that's such a mythical thing? And I was like, oh, she probably goes to school, looks at the displays at the school, and like a teacher's like, oh yeah, no, we don't play with the blue tack or something. And like she probably sees it at school and that's it. She obviously don't tend to have it really at home unless you're like not crafty, but yeah. So I was like, bless her, she was so excited to see it. And it just proper made me laugh. So yeah, it was nice to get the chalkboard really cleaned up and get all the bits of blue tack that were stuck on there off. I don't often like deep clean the chalkboard because I think, well, it's there to be played with. It's not to be clean and pristine or whatever. So a lot of the time I just leave it and do a quick wipe or whatever. But it was really nice to get the spray on it, kind of get everything really off and, you know, give it a good deep clean. I do need to deep clean the drawers, but I need to be able to put all the toys somewhere to do that. So I do need to get some other containers, temporary containers like bags and stuff, just to be able to do that. So I think I might try and do that soon. I'll probably do it before I do the overhaul of the playroom with the new theme. But you know, so yeah, we've accumulated a lot of like one-off toys, mainly from when we've been going to the car boots, and we've picked up something and been like, oh, that's really cute, it's only £1. That's the problem with car boots. You see all these toys and you're like, oh, well, it's only 50p, it's only £1. And then you get it home, you give it a wipe down because it's dusty, you just give it a wipe down and Oliver starts playing with it straight away. And then you turn around and you've got a whole like house filled with these toys and you're like, oh, okay. So I think that was great for me to be able to go through and be like, yeah, no, that doesn't serve a purpose anymore. No, he doesn't play with that. I don't think he's interested in that. Like, there's this little wooden dog and you pull it along and it clacks. And I'm like, he's either not at the right age or he's just not going to be interested in that. I don't think it helps that the string is really short on it. So you have to be like almost at floor level to kind of pull it along. So even for Oliver, it's a short string. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. I haven't done these floors like properly with this cleaner, the Bissell, for quite some time. And it was great to just be able to get in there. Also, this is a great vacuum along with the floor cleaner itself, because it really gets close to all the edges. So I appreciated being able to get this floor done. I do need to order some new, what do you call the thing? The solution, the cleaning solution. I need to order some more. But I think there might be a different scent. I think you get different scents. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I need to get a new one. So it's on my to-do list, like everything else. So I did think about turning the mat the other way around, but I was like, nah, I love the dots too much. I'm keeping the dots out. Who am I kidding? So it was really nice to get this cleaned up because we were having the play date the next day. Though that didn't turn out because the other kid was poorly. She's better now, but yeah, it was nothing serious. But you know, kids, they pick up everything. So the play date got cancelled, but you know, we still went out and had a great day at the farm. So I was just checking all the other little trays that we keep the other stuff in, like nappies and wipes. And then you can see me going through the trays, just kind of like I didn't know where the rest of those cups were, the stacking things that he loves. So I was just pulling things out. Like some of these things are like travel toys, which I'll put away. So they're kind of new and exciting again for when we travel. And then, yeah, everything else I just kind of went through and was like, right, what needs to be here, what doesn't. So that's what I'm doing now. You know, You've just got to do these things. And I've put the music out to see if he'd be interested in it. So let's see.
You told me there'd be better days, and nothing that can pull us under. You wanna take the pain away, but know that I was born as a fighter. We fade, but we're better than that. We're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. Don't shed a tear or two. The good. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave? We fade, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that. I know you know, so why are we holding on, holding on? Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. Don't shed a tear or two. The good. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Did it all for you. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go right and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. Don't shed a tear or two.
Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you found it interesting and fun. I've kind of really stripped things back just because I think before I do a new theme, which will be coming soon, I'm deciding between jungle or safari, or just like farm animals in general. So yeah, basically I've kind of stripped things back to keep it kind of simple, just for maybe a week or two until I get everything ready for the new theme. Also, we've not been home long for Oliver to kind of like be reintroduced to his toys and finding them interesting and stuff. So yes, basically I'm not rushing to put anything back in here. I've taken some stuff out, simplified things, only put certain stuff out for him to play with, reintroduced the music area because I never put this out. And I think he doesn't understand that it's here, so I've put this out to try and attract some attention to it, to see if he'll play with it, intrigue with it, because he does like music, he's interested in music. So I think if I can kind of get him to play with it, introduce it to him, he might be more interested in it in general, and maybe even look for it if it's in a drawer. But otherwise, yeah, I might just have a quick change of the books, but to be honest, we don't really read them down here, we read them up in the bed, so I prefer to have his nice books that he wants to read upstairs. But otherwise, I'm happy with what I've got done. Basically just wanted to give it a really good clean because that was the problem, that the floor was disgusting, so super pleased I got that done. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it, subscribe to my channel because I'll be doing plenty more in here and the house in general. And I'll see you again soon. Bye.